Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of the Deity Twins with Quill18 and Marbazir.
Hi everyone.
So, we finally met each other.
Yep.
Yeah, nice city over there.
And judging by the map, I think leaving Venice alive was the right decision for me, because they are completely isolated, no one can really conquer them, and I'm going to milk them for gold. And they will likely send at least some trade routes to me, because they don't have a lot of trade route partners. They are not doing it yet.
Yeah, so I still feel like I probably made a couple of mistakes in my very early build order that put me a little behind in Mecha. So those little things that I'm still, figuring out, of course. But overall, I like the position okay. If I can get out a couple more military units just in case the Ottomans decide something funny. Although it will be tough. They've got their Janissaries. I don't even know what they do. Better check on that.
Well, I mean, I probably made some mistakes though, because this is definitely harder than playing on your own.
Yeah, you're rushing a little bit more and not taking all the time in the same way. Oh, right, they self-heal.
Yeah, after they kill a unit. So they are one of the more dangerous units, I would say.
The Germans sent a lot of triremes my way. I mean, they'll never be able to take Damascus, just melee ships, but still. Alright, this is also annoying. These scouts are a pain in the ass. You know what I'm going to do?
Okay, I just met Babylon. So I think I met everyone? No, not everyone. Oh yeah, I'm missing the Ottomans still, right. Alright then.
I'd still like to settle the fourth city, but got other things to do right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one more city. Maybe a little bit later. I still got one decent location. And I could get one luxury from it in theory. But that would involve doing it very soon and buying 2 tiles before Venice steals it. So I don't know if that's really worth it. I think I'll just stick to 3 cities and try to make them very tall.
I'm a little low on happiness because I'm no longer trading with Bismarck. Well, I guess I didn't have that much going there, now that I think about it. I never got their wine. My trireme is about to pop out, which will be good because I might actually be able to use it to kill a scout. Not to mention actually find your coastal city. And then I'll probably build 2 cargo ships to trade with you. You can do that, right? Yeah, as long as they come from different cities.
You will probably need a harbor.
Oh, for the range. That's true.
Well, let me check if I can trade with you. Nope. Probably requires a harbor.
Okay.
Definitely requires a harbor.
Which is
it
quite
might
far
not
away
even
from
be in range with a harbor, but I think it will be. It's quite far away. But I think it will be doable with a harbor.
Oh, that's Babylon up there. Oh. Alright, that explains the color. Interesting. Okay, because I was really curious as to why Germany was where I thought Babylon was.
Yeah, I just got open borders with Babylon to continue scouting with my trireme. I still need to meet quite a few more city-states. I just got Mogadishu.
Alright, time to send out my trireme. Oh! I accidentally stepped on an enemy scout while moving my trireme and killed it. Hooray!
Did you discover a single militaristic city-state yet? Because I didn't.
No, I have 3 mercantile, 1 maritime, one faith, and 1 culture, so that's it.
Which is actually quite good, because that means AIs won't be getting extra units for free.
That's true. That's a very good point.
Because some of the huge armies AIs get are sometimes caused by multiple militaristic city-states, so the carpet of doom gets even bigger.
Well, we can probably afford to build a cargo ship regardless.
There are a lot of cultured city-states. I know of 4 cultured city-states right now.
I only know of one.
Yeah, they are all in my general area. And you know, my capital city is actually going to be pretty amazing in this game. I should have quite a lot of production around here. I just completed a stable and I have 4 tiles that will benefit from it.
That's a lot of production.
I have 30 production in my capital right now. So that's pretty good at this stage of the game, I would say. I'm quite happy about that.
Build another caravan. Does that go anywhere? No.
And I just stole guilds from Venice.
How's my spy? 7 more turns in Paris. We'll see what we can do there. Yeah, you stole that really, really fast.
Yeah.
How does the speed of spying get determined?
I'm not actually sure about that.
I mean, I think the potential is like, it's like number of beakers being produced, so the more beakers get produced, the easier it is to spy. Modified by things by a constable.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure how speed is determined. But you can usually still take like really, really fast at the start of the game.
Then it slows
around
down.
this time. My time right now is, well, I'll tell you in just a moment, or in a few turns, but I think it's around 12 turns right now. And it was 8 turns when I first started. 8 or 9 turns. That's the fastest that you can get, if my memory serves me well. I don't remember ever being able to steal a tech faster than 8 turns. But hey, 8 turns is pretty damn good.
Yeah. I would
you
say
just
so.
need to really hurry up with that, because that time goes up really quickly. And that's one of the things that makes England really good. You have 2 spies at the stage of the game when you can steal techs really quickly.
Right, you can catch up like at a high difficulty very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's...
As long as your spies stay alive.
Venice has got Monaco.
And one thing you should also avoid is spying on the tech leader, because they will usually have a spy in their capital.
Ah, that's true. You go for the second place person.
Yeah, so I initially sent my spy to Babylon and then just changed my mind immediately after, because they are the tech leader. So I sent him to Berlin instead, just now.
Oh, Venice doesn't want open borders with me. I think I can get around Monaco, though, so it should be okay. Still, it's a nice location because it actually acts as a bit of a canal, as a shortcut. It doesn't make a huge difference, but, you know, every now and again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is a long wait turn. What's going on? Oh, it's not actually betweening turns. What? I've got the little thinking thing, making it look like it's waiting for a turn to be processed.
Well, I'm still doing my turn.
Yeah, well, so am I, as it turns out, but I thought I was waiting. I'm like...
Well, I just bought the tile with the natural wonder. That's the crappy part about natural wonders. Your borders just refuse to expand there.
Because it's a mountain.
The game thinks it's a mountain that does nothing. So it can take forever. I just bought one on turn 122. And it was 2 tiles away from my city, and that was my second city that I ever settled. So yeah, that took a while.
Alright, let's send you to Damascus. So whenever I have tradition, everyone's always yelling at me for like having any units outside of cities. But like, I'm not going to put a unit in Medina. It's probably fine. I mean, I guess there could be a naval invasion.
Yeah, I don't have a unit in every single city right now. I'm keeping some units on my border with Ramkham Heng, just in case he declares war on me. Which I could see happening. So I'd rather have some defenses in that area than save 1 extra gold per turn.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to make sure to keep at least 2 bowmen in Mecca, even though the war with the Ottomans and the Germans is still going on.
You can't see my area right now, but the good thing is, even if he attacks me, there are a lot of hills right here, a lot of jungle, There's a mountain, so he won't really be able to attack me very easily.
Apparently Nebuchadnezzar is plotting against me. They could do something, maybe with ships. Not too concerned, though.
So 11 turns to still attack from Berlin. Right now. For me.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Which is at 19 pop, and the second city I'm stealing from has 15 pop, and that will take 20 turns.
Yeah, well, I got 3 turns left as is, which is pretty good. And actually, I'm just about to finish civil service. And I wonder... Oh, I won't be able to steal education. Oh, that's too bad. I'll probably take guilds. Unless I don't bother researching theology. What else can I put in hammers, too? Oh, that's it.
Oh, and Berlin has 5 stars potential to me right now. So max possible potential. The other city only has 3. So that makes a pretty big difference.
Well, that's true. Although France has 5-star potential as well. But it feels like it's a little bit slow. I don't know. Where did you come from? Stupid barbarian swordsman. Yeah, this is a really awkward continent.
Yeah. Oh, are you exploring north?
Yeah.
So you can see Monaco, Venice?
Yeah, and Panama City. I'm almost reaching Venice by an actual route. So.
Okay. So my city is to the east. You will find it soon.
Okay.
This might be a fairly peaceful game on my end. Because
So
if I don't attack anyone, I don't think they will attack me.
I'm sure the Ottomans will at some point, but they're still the only ones who could possibly do it. Like, if Babylon declares war on me, like, okay, that's not really going to be a big problem. Actually, Venice is giving me 5 gold per turn and open borders for cotton, and I'm kind of willing to take the open borders because I think I'm going to need it to get through their stuff. Oh, 6 gold per turn and open borders, that works. Also, I should be selling my iron.
Yep, I just sold iron for a luxury. Always nice. That's like the best trade ever. You give someone iron they don't need and they give you a luxury. Okay, I just found Rock of Gibraltar.
Yeah, how much do I have? 16. Yeah, maybe we should do a little bit of that. Although, only Germany has a resource. Hey, what? Wine for iron. That works.
Alright, just doing some micromanagement here.
Right, you don't need iron anymore. Who else? France. Do you want some iron for money?
Do you actually have declarations of friendship with anyone? Oh, speaking of which, we should get declaration of friendship with each other.
Oh, that's a good call.
And I'm about to finish education, so if you get enough money, we could get research agreement.
I have enough
on
money.
The next turn. I think, yeah, I have enough money too.
Okay, I should try.
So we can do that on the next turn.
I don't have a friendship with anyone yet because Ottomans wouldn't accept before. Why can't I? There we go. That was weird.
I only have it with Venice, but it's probably not worth getting research agreement with Venice for me. Well, it might be worth it.
I can't even... The button for friendship with Venice does nothing. Weird. And the Ottomans won't take it, and Babylon? No. I don't think anyone wants it with me. Well, he's neutral.
And it's not exactly easy to get enough money for multiple research agreements early on.
Yeah, but it's still nice to have the friendship. Oh, Germany will do it, despite the fact that we've been at war twice.
Oh, nice.
Although I have to make
don't
sure
hold a grudge.
that if we go to war again, that I gotta break that first, otherwise I'll get the like bad reputation.
Yeah, I see Berlin is like on totally opposite end of the map for me.
So both these are going to get harbors, so they don't need a road to each other. But I do need a road to my capital somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then branch out. May as well connect everything up that way. Then at least they can move around. All right. Sorry, I'm muttering to myself.
Oh, and you know, one thing we could do, if we wanted to be a little bit cheesy, we could go for different parts of the tech tree and then spy on each other. Because then we are guaranteed to not kill our spies, as long as we don't keep a spy in our capital.
That is true.
So we could do that. I mean, you do have some military techs, right? I don't even research that part of the tree right now.
No. I've got a little bit. I've got, well, I've got workshop tech.
In fact, I don't even have metal casting yet.
No, I've got that.
I will spy on AIs for now, but once they discover my spies, I'll probably just tell them that I won't do it again. So there's the research agreement. That's 200 gold. I think that's the cheapest you can ever get research agreement for. I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Here it is. That is really cheap. Napoleon is plotting against Bismarck. Well, may as well share intrigue.
You know, this is like one of the better starts that I had on Deity, and I played a lot of games on Deity. It's a shame you can't see my territory yet, because you would see just how good it is.
Yeah, well, I can see, I have an embassy at London, so I can see that at least. Yeah, looks pretty good.
Oh, interesting. I can't send a siege trade route to Venice? That's very odd. Oh, right, because I'm getting a land trade route with Venice. Okay, I derped a little bit.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I'll have to wait for that one to expire. Alright then. And no quests with city-states that I can get trade route with.
So I'm going to get education in 8 turns. I assume you already have it?
Yep.
Yeah, you beeline.
I just finished it literally on this turn.
Alright, so
and I will get a university in 8 turns.
How many beakers are you currently getting?
79 per turn.
No, quite a bit more than me. I'm at 62. Well, my population in my capital is not as big. It's 9 instead of 14.
But I'm getting plus 19 from other civilizations.
Oh, from the trade routes? Well, I'm getting 14, which isn't bad. And I am working on caravan next turn and a cargo ship in 2 turns. That should make a pretty big deal.
I'm currently getting 4 trade routes from Ramkhamhaeng. I think it's because he can't send the trade routes to anyone else, so he has to send them to me. That seems to be the case. He's sending 4 trade routes to me. Which probably means he won't declare war on me, because that's something AI does consider. AI checks what it stands to lose as a result of war declaration. So if there are tons of trade routes between you and the AI, they are less likely to declare war on you.
I have 2 coming my way, and then 1 going out right now.
And, I mean, it's not guaranteed that they won't do it, but it definitely makes it much less likely. So that can be a pretty good way to discourage the AI from declaring war on you.
Just give them the trade routes and money.
Get all the trade routes. It's a little bit risky because you risk losing them if they declare war after all, but it does work, for sure.
Well, and that's it. I've already got... Oh, I actually can't send a ground trade route to anyone other than the Ottomans, so I guess that's what I'm going to keep doing.
And I'm actually really happy that active AI works, because there are so many deals AI suggests that I usually just don't bother offering, because they always do it first. I was completely forgetting about that in our previous game.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty lazy about checking their, like, what would work if I sent them something.
I usually just initiate diplomacy once I want something from the AI. Do you still need horses, by the way? Because I have 4 horses.
Oh, yeah.
So feel free to grab them.
You want anything? I've still got iron.
Nah.
Oh, we could do defensive packs.
Well, I usually avoid defensive packs because they trigger war like automatically. You don't have a say in it.
Mm-hmm.
If someone declares war on your partner, you go into war with that AI
but
automatically.
what I'm wondering is, does the AI take defensive packs into account when determining, you know, if it's going to declare war against you?
I actually don't know.
Because it should, obviously.
Yeah. It should. But I actually have no idea. I just almost never use them.
Yeah, I've used them in the past, and the AI still declares war on me, so I don't know.
I mean, they can definitely be very useful, but you need to be so careful because you can get a backstabber penalty through defensive packs. And that's fairly significant on Deity. Because if you have, let's say, declaration of friendship with 2 different AIs, and then you get defensive pact with one of them, and the other AI that you had friendship with attacks your defensive pact partner, you will get a penalty for attacking a civilization that you had declaration of friendship with, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and that would be pretty bad.
Because that happens automatically. That's one of the reasons why I just avoid defensive pacts.
Oh, I'm going to import Catholicism via trade route to Monaco. Nice. Because it's pretty good. Hey, there's Nottingham.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure this will be in range once we get harbors. At least between Medina and Nottingham.
Do you have anything on the southern coast?
Nope, I don't. Unfortunately. I can start one coastal city, but I just don't think it's worth it for me.
Oh, right.
Because it won't give me any extra luxuries.
Forgot I still hadn't met that last guy.
And I mean, I played with 3 court cities before. It's definitely viable just fine.
Actually, I suppose if I'm going to do that last expansion, I should probably do it sooner rather than later, because it's possible the Ottomans will go and grab the one spot that is still viable. You know what? I'm going to do that after all. Change to settler. Reset those tiles. Go.
So, do we actually want to go for a spaceship in this game or something? Because I don't think this is going to be a domination game.
No, I think it would be brilliant, because especially if you feel like you're in a relatively secure area, I think that's probably exactly what we should do.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, Ram's got a lot of copper.
Yep, he does. He has all the copper.
I have nothing to trade him for it, but maybe soon.
I see 7 copper in his territory right now. So I got another policy before I entered Renaissance era. I might actually take one policy in patronage. The last time I did it was before consulates got changed.
What was the change?
Less, like, lower resting point with city-states. Because the way it used to work, you could take consulates and then pledge protection to get friendly with every city-state in the game for free.
Oh. And now they don't stack.
But now you can't do that. Now you will have 25 if you combine the two. So that's 5 short.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, okay. So they still stack, but it's just a lower number now.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'm going to grab Commerce Opener. With a very tall capital, that 25% gold boss can be really nice. Especially in the long run.
I think the Ottomans took a city from Germany. Dortmund must be a German city. Yeah, it's a puppet. Wow. Alright, that's actually a little scary, though, if the Ottomans do get fed.
Yeah.
They're nowhere close to leading in points. Which is actually interesting.
Oh, the Ottomans have the biggest army right now. They are the last civilization I didn't meet.
Yeah, they're completely inland. So unless you drop off a melee unit or something like that.
I'll just have to send my scout or something like that. Which I guess I can do now.
Oh, and there's my timer.
Alright, so let's call it here then.
Sounds good to me. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time,
And we'll
folks.
see you next time.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Did you know I read every single comment someone leaves on my video? That's insane. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I'll read yours.